When it comes to credit and finance, wake up and win with Monique Macklin.
Wealthy Rising and welcome to Wake Up and Win with Monique Macklin. You're tuned in to Morning Money Moment with yours truly, Monique Macklin, the Pink Power CEO, where I help people just like you make, manage, and multiply money so you can live the life and lifestyle that you desire to live on your terms. Now, today's topic is success doesn't care how you feel today. So listen, can I tell you something that changed my life? Success doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you're frustrated. It doesn't care if someone disappointed you. It doesn't care if yesterday didn't go your way. It doesn't care that life feels unfair. Success rewards one thing: consistency. Now, don't misunderstand me. Your feelings matter. Your mental health matters. Your emotions matter. But your feelings cannot become your boss, because if you only move when you feel motivated, you'll spend most of your life standing still. Successful people don't wake up every morning feeling inspired. They wake up committed, and commitment will always outperform motivation. Here's what I've noticed over the last few years. No matter where I go, people are asking me the same questions. How do I make more money? How do I survive this economy? How do I finally get ahead? And honestly, those are very fair questions because life has gotten really expensive, right? From groceries to gas, housing, insurance, everything seems to cost so much more. People aren't afraid of working hard. America is full of hardworking people. The problem isn't always effort. The problem is often access. Most people don't have an income problem. They have an access problem. Access to better financial strategies, access to capital, access to the right relationships, access to proven systems, access to conversations that can completely change the financial trajectory of their lives. That's why such a small percentage of people build lasting wealth. It isn't because they're smarter. It isn't because they're lucky. It's because they have access to information, opportunities, and strategies that most people never see. Meanwhile, the overwhelming majority continue doing what they've always done: working harder, paying more taxes, taking on more debt, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, wondering why they can't seem to get ahead. I learned a new word this week, today actually: impecunious. That's really just a fancy word for saying broke. But here's the real question. Were you born impecunious? Or were you conditioned to remain there, broke? Because there really is a difference, right? There's a difference. Some people inherit a lack of money. Others inherit a lack of access. And if nobody introduces you to another way, you'll keep repeating the same financial cycle over and over and over again. That's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about what we're building, because I realize people don't just need another job, they need another strategy. They don't just need another paycheck, they need another stream of income. They don't just need motivation, they need access. That's exactly what our prosperity and capital advisors provide. We're helping people improve their credit, access capital, acquire businesses, position themselves financially. And while we're helping people solve real financial problems, our advisors are able to create income at the same time. That's what I love. They're not just earning commissions, they are changing lives. And because one client often needs multiple services, our advisors are typically paid more than once. Many are paid 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or even more from helping just one client. That's how wealth is created, not by working harder, but by creating more value, by solving more problems, by positioning yourself where opportunity flows to you instead of constantly chasing it. So let me leave you with this. Your next level isn't waiting for another paycheck. It's waiting on another strategy. And maybe, just maybe, the opportunity you've been praying for won't come disguised as another job, just over broke, right? It may come disguised as the decision to finally do something different. Now, if you've been looking for a way to create additional income while helping people access the financial tools and resources they need to move forward, I invite you to schedule a complimentary 10 to 15 minute power call with me personally at timewithmo.com. And Mo is spelled MOE, timewithmo.com. During our conversation, I'll ask you a series of strategic questions to better understand where you are today and where you want to go and what you're trying to accomplish. Together, we'll determine whether becoming a prosperity advisor is the right fit for you and begin creating the right plan, pathway, and process toward building the life and legacy you're called to build. Sometimes one conversation can change your income. Sometimes one strategy can change your entire future for the better. Again, visit timewithmo.com. Let's put your next move in motion. And in closing, as I always say, I will see you at the top because as we all know, the bottom is way too crowded. I'll talk to you soon.